recording so that our students that would like to hear these presentations can hear this later. So we're going to start with Maria's presentation. And let's see, can everybody see, did I make a mistake? Can you see that on the screen?
Yeah.
You can see Maria's, why isn't it showing up? I guess I'm just, you see Maria's slide, okay. Okay, good, because usually I'm used to the green and I'm not seeing my green, so anyway. All right, let me make sure I have everyone. We have Maria is unmuted so she can speak. Luis, if you want to mute just to make sure we can hear her only. So Maria, I'm going to click as you read. So if you want to introduce yourself.
Okay, and how I change the pages?
I'll do it for you.
Oh, okay, so all about me, Maria Tsahas. Introduction. My name is Maria Tsahas. I was born and raised in Greece on a small island called Ikaria. I have two sisters and one brother. Both my parents and siblings live in Greece. In 2015, I moved here in the United States with my husband and my son. My family. Ioannis is my husband. We started our relationship in 2011, but we have known each other since we were little kids. He's a hard-working husband and always cares about our family. Antonios, my son, he's 20 years old. He finished high school in 2019. In 2020, he went back to Greece to attend a mandatory military service for 1 year. Now he's back again with us. He's an amazing son and I'm so proud of him. My interests and hobbies. Traveling is a feeling of happiness. It is awesome to get through adventures, see different nations, traditions, and cultures. One of my favorite places I have visited is Hawaii. Cooking helps me create time for hanging out with my family and friends, having fun, and making memories that I will keep for the rest of my life. Gardening is a pastime meant for anyone. It is healthy, beautiful, and rewarding. I love being in my garden and taking care of my plants. Education. I studied in a small school in Korea. I graduated from high school in 1998. After that, I attended 1 year community college for accounting assistant. My work experience. My first job was in a hotel as a housekeeper. I worked there for 2 years. Then I worked in a restaurant as a server. My last job was in a home improvement retailer company. I started as a general office clerk and I became an administrative assistant. I worked there for 9 years. Community involvement. When I lived in Greece, I regularly volunteered with other people from my community to clean our neighborhood. In the summertime, we organized different types of festivals for collecting money for our neighborhood or for people who needed help. Hopes and dreams. My first goal for this period of my life is to continue attending school because it is amazing how much it has helped me with my English. My second goal is to apply and study for the citizenship test so I can become an American citizen. My third goal is to get my high school equivalency diploma. I know this is not going to be easy, but I want to try my best. And final point, in a few years from now, I see myself working as an office manager in my husband's company. I will continue to work hard on my English so it will reach the level necessary to achieve this goal. Thank you for listening and watching my presentation.
Hey. Everybody can unmute and applaud.
Nice
Thank
job.
you.
Nice job. Beautiful slideshow.
Yeah, I love the creativity. So any questions or comments for Maria that you would like to ask her, or just something compliment you would like to give her on a specific skill? So I'll stop the share there.
What is your husband's company?
Mhm.
It's a bridge painting company. He's a bridge painter.
Nice.
Yes.
What kind of things do you grow in your garden? Because I'm a big gardener myself.
Everything, almost everything. I like my parents used to have gardens all the year, so I like to have my own plants and flowers too.
Hmm. You have tomatoes and
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
No olive trees in Valparaiso.
Oh,
No citrus, no lemons.
no.
Oh,
We have in Greece those trees, like we have our olive trees, our citrus, all of this.
I would love that. Very nice job, Maria.
Thank you.
Mhm. Okay, well, Luis, you are next. So we're going to have you, if you feel okay. I know he has some really nice transitions in his, and I hope you can see those okay if I click on them. I think it'll be fine. So let me open his presentation and we will have him read as well. So let me start this. Okay, it looks really good. And I'm going to share this. There we go. All right. So Luis, it's your turn.
Let me introduce myself.
Mhm.
This is a piece of me. My name is Luis Alberto. I'm from Monterrey, Mexico, called Mountain City. I'm 36 years old, new married with 1 month. I live in Schererville, soon moving to Valparaiso, Indiana. I'm married with my wonderful husband, David. My family lives in Monterrey. I have 1 brother and 1 sister. The older brother is me. My nephew have 8 years old. He wants to be a YouTuber and loves weird cowboy clothes. We have an American Eskimo called Chelsea. She have 12 years old. My interests and hobbies, I like to watch black humor series, anime, and documentaries. I like the music of Britney Spears, support #Free Britney activism, Shakira, Lana Del Rey, Sam Smith, Robbie Williams, and Coldplay. I like to cook and make desserts to my family or sell them. Play video games, please. Enjoy to help others. Education. I'm graduate for the Metropolitan of Monterrey University in Monterrey in 2011 for a bachelor's degree in business administration. And my high school diploma is from Pablo Olivas Tech High School in 2003. My work experience, I was supposed to work because in that picture I sleep
Oh,
My last work is from Avanza, is for Human Resource Supervisor for 2017 to 2019. Before in Axtel Communications for 2009 and 2017 for collector analyst. Community involvement. In my community, I have been in groups that bring food, gifts, clothing, and joy to orphan children in families with difficult situations at Christmas time, Children's time, and on other festivals. Hope and dreams for the future. My first goal is to have my green card and immediately visit my family in Mexico. I have not seen them for almost 3 years. After returning to continue learning English completely, renew my schooling and study something related to the medical area. For now, I want to be an assistant. I want to have 2 children and take my mother to know this country. Final point, my life changed a lot since I decided to live in this country. There was a pandemic and I got married. I want to spend more time with my family, for which I'm declining to continue in my culinary area because it is very demanding. That's because I want to specialize in the medical area. I like to serve and help people too much, as well as I know that my experience in administration will help me. I'm sure that I will achieve it because I have the support of my family. What I'm going to continue doing is meeting people from other countries. It's interesting to learn other cultures and that we have in common with being migrants in this country. Have a nice day. Thank you.
all right, when I unmute, we can applaud.
Fancy,
Oh,
fancy.
very fancy. Yeah, I said I love the personality, and that's what, you know, once they get comfortable typing and using a template, then they can add their personality. So any compliments or comments for Luis?
Very eye-catching and just the animations. It's like, oh my goodness, I was so intrigued. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Luis, why Indiana? How did you decide Indiana?
I lived 2 years in Connecticut first.
Oh,
Yeah. Later, I met my husband now, and he lives here, and I moved in this city.
nice.
Okay, great.
I liked your nephew in the cowboy outfit. I did.
Oh yeah.
That was cute.
I did too. I like that.
And I love Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And free Britney.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Brittany had her issues, but you know, good music.
Bad-
Good music.
Bad dad. Bad dad.
That's right.
Okay, well, Stephanie, it's your turn. Estefania, and she's really done a lot in a little bit of time, because she is one of our newer students. So she's been with us a couple of months. So if you want to unmute, Stephanie, and I'll everybody else mute, and we'll listen to you.
Thank you. Well, good afternoon. My name is Estefania Rera Valerio. I was born in Costa Rica, a beautiful country in Central America with amazing beaches and volcanoes, how you can see in the pictures. We used to produce gourmet coffee, what means that we don't export big quantities of it, but it is recognized as one of the best quality coffee in the world. I'm a social person, so I enjoy make new friends and know new people. I love the adventure and to have new experiences. I love passing time with my family and friends because I consider it the most valuable gift that God have given me. So in this picture, this is one of the beaches
Oh, yeah.
and the volcanoes that we have, and this is the way in the last slide of the how we produce the coffee. And about my family, in Costa Rica, I used to live with my beloved parents, Kalin and Joanny. They are pastors of a Christian church for living. I have just one brother, he's older than me, and he gave me the cutest and sweetest nephews in the world, Amanda, Naomi, and Joan. My brother decided to name his kid Joan in honor of my father. My grandma is almost 60, but her soul is still young, and she has a lot of energy in order to play and have fun with her grandsons. And my family is very noisy, and we used to make jokes of everything. We are a small family, but very united, and we are always willing to help each other when it is required. Here in Indiana, I'm currently living with my aunt Miriam. She is a talented nurse with human warmth. She is the kind of person who gives you everything without expecting anything back. In my interests and hobbies, in my free time, I love to do exercises and run. Running especially is one of the things that I love to do more because it makes me feel alive and healthy, cleaning my mind and takes my stress out as well. I also like to watch movies, eating popcorns, but honestly, I rarely get involved in a series because I get bored very fast. And my favorite place to stay is the beach. It makes me feel relaxed and in peace with my soul. That's why when I feel tons of stress or I'm very worried about something, I used to go straight to the beach. And dance is an activity that makes me feel happy and free. Okay, that doesn't mean that I'm the best dancer, but for sure I have a lot of fun dancing. And education, I studied international business in 2015, and then I decided to start with project management. I consider I have strong people skills and good at leading teams. Also, I'm competitive, solving problems, and I am an adaptable person. As a worker, I'm very organized person. I used to make to-do lists in order to prioritize my responsibilities and accomplish everything on time. I always try to be excellent in all what I used to do. That's why both at college and high school, I always was one of the best ever. And my work experience, I worked for 2 years as a manager in ELL. It is an international anesthetic clinic with more than 50,000 customers around the world. I was in charge of the medical staff of the clinic and also used to motivate my sales team in order to accomplish the weekly sales goals. Fortunately, we always overcome the goals. But I decided to quit this job because it was very stressful and because I didn't like to work in the weekends either. Then I worked for a year for a cosmetic brand. I was the community manager and I created all the marketing strategies to the social media. In my community involvement, every year since 2015, I participated in a campaign named Un Rojo por un Techo, what is a project focused in building houses for the poor conditioned people and homeless people. We used to have 2 different teams, the team in charge of collect the money and the other one who build the houses with the money we could collect in all the month. Many families in Costa Rica have received decent and warm houses in order to live with dignity and protection. Hopes and dreams from the future. I've dreamed all my life about building a small warm cabin between the mountains with a jacuzzi and in the courtyard, it will have a nice fireplace and a lot of windows around the house. I'm going to use real wood to build it up in order to have the woody smell inside of it. And also I see myself beginning with my own business in a couple of years. In the meantime, I desire to find a good job in an international company with a nice workplace and good benefits. Final point. This is my pet Facundo. He's my baby Chihuahua. I used to take him with me wherever I go. I also like to buy him cute sweaters because he usually feels cold and he's always shaking. In general, I am an animal lover. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I love them more than humans because they are innocent and their love is genuine. When I come back home, he used to receive me with joy. I'm very excited about seeing me again. We spend many time together, so he's part of almost all the activities that I used to do daily. And he's such the best doggy partner and friend that I haven't had in my life. And that's it. Thank you.
Ah.
Nice job.
Very pretty.
Thank you.
Stephania, have you explored the beaches on Lake Michigan?
It's on mute. There you go.
I just visited one, but it was very cold, so I couldn't swim. But yes, I visited one in Michigan. I can't remember the name.
I
But-
live in New Buffalo, and we have great beaches, but
Really?
July, you need to come July or August. No, June, no, May, no, April, no, not now. Oh, it's very cold.
You were Stephanie, you are so amazing as far as like, I mean, just amazing, but I can just foresee you when you're applying for a job in your interview. I mean, you just speak so natural and confident in yourself. And that's definitely what employers are going to be looking for. And, you know, you're bringing out all the positive points, the things that you can do. And I was just like, wow, I'd hire her on the spot.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
the skill, the creating the slideshows, that is a skill that you'll need, in work, most likely, and wherever you work. So, and the technology skills. So way to go, all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. That really motivated me.
I'm a huge animal lover as well, Stephanie. I have horses, I have ducks, I have
Oh my
dogs,
God.
cats.
Got it all.
So I know my fur babies are my children.
I feel that nobody receive you in the way that my dog used to receive me when I
Oh, yeah.
come back home. Like the way that he's very excited and he doesn't know what to do. Like they go to a point and they move to another one. Like he's very excited and that's like, oh my God, I love him.
Yeah, I have a little rat terrier and I've often thought about getting a Chihuahua, but my rat terrier goes, she's 16 years old and she still goes kayaking with me. And
Oh, really?
yes, she does. And now she sits on top of the kayak and she's so old, she's shaking. So I don't know if it's from her age or is she just so excited to be there. So I get it. I totally get it.
That's nice. Yeah, a lot of people doesn't like Chihuahuas because they think that Chihuahuas is very noisy. That's true. But but I don't know why, but Facundo, my dog, he isn't like noisy. He's very quiet and like very calm, a very
Really?
calm dog. Yeah, that's weird, but
Calm
he's very
Chihuahua.
nice. Yeah.
Lucky
I'm
you.
I'm a firm believer. I think that sometimes your animal, your pet takes on your personality. So, yeah, I mean, somebody told me that. All of my horses are very low key. My dogs are very calm and my husband and I both are. And I don't know. Maybe we just got a luck of the draw. Who knows? But
Well, I appreciate everyone presenting today, and I just always find it just amazing. Our students are always amazing. And so I love the fact that I get to offer you a chance to show who you are, use your English, use your presentation skills and your creativity. And so that's what you did. So I'm very proud of all of you. And we have a few more students that are still going to try to continue the project and finish it at a later time. But that is all for today for these students. So if Brandy and Laura want to join in maybe on another day, a future day when we have some more students ready, we'll invite you back, ladies.
Yes, absolutely.
I'd love to. It was so nice meeting all of you as well.
Yes, thanks for inviting
You
us.
didn't hear this, but I think they're part of the Burlington English Company. So Stephanie, if you want to say, she just started on the readers. So she was excited about the readers. So
Nice.
Oh yeah, I told Brenda that I am very happy about the Blackbird, and I was reading Frankenstein and a couple of readings over there, but you know, something that is that I liked about it is that have like a lot of different conjugations. I think that is not a hard stories, and have good vocabulary that make you feel that you are really practicing and, you know, learning in the meantime that you are reading, not just like read something for read something, you know, that. And I felt in that way.
I'm glad you're using those. Maria, one of Laura and my coworkers is from Greece.
Oh, from
Yeah,
where?
I'm not sure where. I need to ask her, but she is bilingual.
Mhm.
She used to work for Burlington English in Greece. So we have an office in Greece, and our headquarters are in Cyprus.
Okay, yeah.
And then another colleague he's from Michigan, but he is also Greek. So I work with two Greeks. Kind of nice.
Yeah.
And we